Watched all the way by Bell. Now, as Hinshelwood got the angle, that was a good cross. And a fine goal by Swindlehurst. Oh, that was a beauty.
Callaghan lifts it off, and a good cover job. Jimmy Cannon, a shot here for Irvine. Good goal! Sammy Irvine! Sammy Irvine blasts Stoke into the lead. 1-0. Jerry Murphy is being taken off for Palace once they can catch the eye of referee Trelford Mills. Elwes, the good ball for Murphy. This could be spectacular. Yes, it is! With the boys standing on the halfway line, calling him off the field for the substitution. Jerry Murphy has equalised. 23 minutes into the second half. That is unbelievable.
They're agonising 90 minutes for the Brighton manager, Alan Mullery. Leaning forward and pointing there. He started up next to his chairman in the director's box, but he couldn't stand that for long. He's down on the bench nearer the action.
Trying to get a 1-2. It might come for Hilaire. And it's a goal by Vince Hilaire. Brighton, because there was a funny old deflection there as Palace stormed forward again. It came to Hilaire and he cracked a beautiful ground shot wide of steel. Palace 1, Brighton 0. Vince Hilaire, his third goal this season. Oh, and it might come now for Swindlehurst, and it's number 2 by David Swindlehurst. Well, 2 goals in about 5 minutes, and Swindlehurst, really a solo effort in the end. He whammed his way past 2 or 3 defenders, and then had the temperament to side-foot it wide of Eric Steele into the corner of the Brighton net, and that's 2-0.
Might well be Jerry Murphy who's coming off. No, it's number 9. It's Dave Swindlehurst who's coming off. Unless that's the number 6. It might be Billy Gilbert. We shall see. At the moment, it's Elwes who is certainly not coming off.
Playing the ball through beautifully for Nicky Challadin. Played inside again, and Williams will know he's missed a chance there. Now Elwes and Hilaire. Certainly looked as though Palace had messed that one up as well. Mike Elwes, who badly wants a goal, looked as though he had the perfect chance, and he took it just a little too close to Steele. But it rebounded for Vince Hilaire, and the job then was simplicity itself, and it was the 3rd goal for Crystal Palace. And it's Dave Swindlehurst who's gone off, and it's Ian Walsh, a striker, who's come on. With about 4 minutes to go. And now the game really beyond the reach of Brighton, or is it? Here's Brian Horton, and he's made it 3-1. Look at a watch that says, well, I think it's probably too late, but at least there's respectability there as Horton came swarming into that Palace penalty area, and look at the space that he had to beat John Burridge with ease.
Arriving again. Oh, it's got in. Billy Bonds gets the congratulations. now very much in command. Here's Murphy. Oh, Elvis scores, and this time there's no flag, and Palace have equalised with the substitute getting the goal.
The goal was almost inevitable, but came from a defensive muddle by Orient. An unselfish back pass from Swindlehurst, and Vince Hilaire was the scorer. After starting the move, he found space on the left wing for the return ball. Then a beautiful cross to find Peter Kitchen in space. Palace 1, Orient 1.
O'Callaghan, another obvious target. And the ball does come swinging in here from Howard Kendall. And it's a goal! And Irvine has done it. Walsh. A long, optimistic shot, but no, it's not! It's there!
Strongly behind them, and the longer it goes on, because they're such a strong crowd, that can work against them, because it makes them go forward, and you can hit back at them and catch them with their trousers down.
Stoke, of course, have always looked a very, very strong side, particularly their defence. If I was asked to say who was going to win the Division 2, I would still say Stoke.
The goal came 7 minutes into the second half. Seen from a camera behind the goal, the Charlton defence prepared for a Kemba corner, but the outstretched foot of Murphy volleyed the ball home for 2 invaluable points.
O'Brien playing it in towards Hooks again. Vinter now for Masson. And a chance for Palace to come away again once more with Jerry Murphy. Again seeking out Hilaire. And this time Hilaire's going to find Richards. Swindlehurst. That's a goal!
Four minutes gone, the breakthrough that Palace dreamt about. Dave Swindlehurst, a shine of joy there. Hilaire's work was so important in it. And a lovely turn by Swindlehurst and a raking shot into the corner of the net.
Masson, but bad challenge by Kemba. And an advantage played, and Masson's taking advantage of it, but I don't think that Vinter, who's taken a few knocks at number 11, and he's hobbling a bit there. But with the substitute already on, I suppose he feels he's obliged to play out these last 4 or 5 minutes.
Forward, including Nicholas on the far side. Murphy played in for Swindlehurst. A little 1-2 there. That's a goal by Murphy, number 2. Just look at the joy there and behind the goal, because Palace, in their hearts at any rate, they feel the First Division's on its way. And certainly that was beautiful football played. There were a few on the field, but let's look at how that goal came about. It was a lovely bit of football where Swindlehurst shielded it well, knocked it down for Murphy, and a real rifling shot there under McManus for Palace's second goal. So a smile in that Palace box there. Crystal Palace 2, Notts County 0. And a lot of joy on the South London terraces.
And it's certainly going to keep them en route to the First Division.
And there goes the final whistle. The nerve of these youngsters is holding at Crystal Palace, and there with 2 goals, 2 priceless points. David Swindlehurst and Jerry Murphy, their scorers.
Somebody has really got that Crystal Palace crowd going again.
supporter there. Can you see him shouting Eagles? That's a beautiful. Well, plenty of older Palace fans there. An equally good voice. Certainly there's some tension in Richard's box. The gentleman in the spectacles there, Raymond Bloy, on the right, in the dark overcoat. Now it's up to the players here to sort out this last big push into the First Division. This one has apparently cleared their big debt. And here's Sanson crossing it in, and the goal by Swindlehurst. Well, there's the scene of joy, and it's shared by those on the field. And on the Crystal Palace bench, they're talking to each other and nobody's listening. Again, the referee looked at his watch. Checked already with both his linesmen. That's the final whistle. Terry Venables goes away, not knowing yet whether this victory means First Division or not, depending on the other results. John Burridge has kept another clean sheet, and they are reacting as though the First Division is already a part of their life, but they might have to wait, and so might the fans. But it's David Swindlehurst's goal that has given Crystal Palace a tremendous boost and a great chance now of getting back into the First Division.
Crystal Palace attacked without success till well into the second half. A goalless draw would have brought promotion, but not in style. Then from the wing, Vince Hilaire found the head of Ian Walsh, and Selhurst Park sensed a real victory. There could have been another goal moments later. Burnley's defence couldn't clear. Number 8 Murphy went in, but this time the ball went agonisingly past the line. The crowning goal came from a midfield break. Burnley seemed to fall apart as Dave Swindlehurst, Palace's top scorer, added one more to his tally. And then it was all over. Palace were going up. They'd won promotion back to the First Division after an absence of 6 years. For once, a crowd invasion might have seemed justified. All 50,000 fans wanted to see their team, and in particular their manager Terry Venables, who's brought success to South London out of a team that cost next to nothing. Chris Jameson, ITN Sport.